So there's nothing in you that needs to be fixed or healed. This new understanding and knowing of consciousness is seeing that what you already are is completely free and okay, right? But when we get stuck in the character development or the person, there's a belief, and that's all it is a belief or idea that I need to be fixed, I need to be healed, there's something that needs to change within me, or I am not okay. And this is the biggest mistake we've made, is believing that there is something to be fixed. Because what you already are is perfect, is whole, how you are, and just your being is completely enough. But when we get lost in needing to solve something, needing to fix something, needing 5 more years of meditation and the whole self-development journey, then we believe that there's me, and then there's some special me or some fixed me that I'm trying to get to. That's the whole thing, is you're not a person going from A to B. You are just already free consciousness waking up to that, or seeing yourself as that. And this is something I've noticed in the biggest thing that I've noticed in spiritual communities is when there's a belief that there is something that needs to be healed, right? It doesn't go anywhere. It just goes in circles, right? Because you can play stories to yourself all the time. Got another video dog here. That's okay. Hello.
Sorry about
That's okay. That's fine. Go on.
Doesn't usually find anyone.
Yeah, that's fine. I've had it in like 5 other videos
Oh, really?
before. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah. So there's I love how that happens so much to me. It's like everywhere I go, I seem to attract all the dogs. So yeah, there's nothing there that needs to be fixed. Okay? And we can drop it. We can drop the idea that there's something there, because what you already are, right? Like, and we know this, that we already are this field of consciousness that's clear, doesn't have a boundary, it's transparent, and it's like all the frames of experience appear within it, right? Always, every experience, thought, feeling, but you are that window into eternity, into the infinite now. But we've believed so strongly in this character development story, and that's all it is. And I know a lot of people won't like this, what I'm saying. I know it's going to annoy a few people, especially the ones that really are choosing to believe in the healing journey. And I mean, I know it already has. But if we really want to step into our freedom and our light, then we see that that's just a belief and story. There's nothing there that needs to be solved or is solvable, because it's not. The mind and the narratives it creates is just that. It has no end. It just goes in circles and stories. So that's all it is seeing that we can drop that, and you can step into this frequency of light and love, and knowing that is who we are at our core. We are that beyond any belief, any stories about ourselves or others, and being that light, right? And if I could tell my younger self this as a teenager, it would have completely changed everything. Because, I was saying this to someone the other day, we can have the belief of, I had this when I was younger, if I was like, getting into trouble or struggling, like, I'm a bad person, or like I want to be good. And none of that is real or a real thing. There's no such thing. You are who you are in your complete essence, okay? And that's enough. That is completely enough. And when you see yourself as that, you see everyone else as that, regardless of the human character, okay? And then the human character is fine. It's just a thing, right? It's like, so what? But as soon as it becomes about, oh, there's something really like, there's something wrong here, there's something wrong with me, or there's something that needs to be changed, then it becomes heavy, and it's not the reality of who we are. You're already free. You are already witness consciousness, okay? And so you can be that light for others. You can open the door and shine the light, and then it's up to them if they want to step into that themselves. And it's really that. It's a choice. Is they either step into that themselves, they drop the idea of there's something wrong with me, or there's something wrong with you, or I'm not good enough. And really it's a lack of self-worth, of knowing that you already are completely okay. You don't need to do anything. So then they can step into that or not. And that just continues, right? That just continues. This thing of, oh, there's something not right, or I need to fix this, or, it's like we're always going from the past to the future rather than just being now. Just being. And that is enough. It is so just here and okay. And I know this so deeply already in myself, and have found so much freedom from this, that I love expressing this, and it gives me joy in sharing this because it helps others. I know I could just pack this up and just live happily from here, but there's still a lot of suffering in people, and the belief in there's a story, there's something there to be solved. And don't get me wrong, every now and then it does come back. It's like a certain energy, it's a heaviness of like, oh, but this and this, and I've got to work on this, but it means nothing. You already are completely free consciousness now, and you have everything here now. You don't need to go to Thailand or India or do intensive meditation for 10 years, right? Literally every teaching and everything you can learn is on the internet now. And when I was younger, I liked exploring like different groups and different traditions, and that had its place. That helped in some way. But what I realized was what I learned the most of, even the teachers that taught me so much, was all online, was everything that is already there. You don't need to go anywhere now. So really step into your truth and your intuition with this of what am I holding on to? What sort of belief or idea or methodology am I really holding on to? If it's a healing story, or some guru, or some tradition, or some religion that's going to save me, because that won't save you, right? This has nothing to do, even these videos, nothing to do with religion at all. Nothing to do with some sort of method or belief, or that I'm a guru. I know I'm just a regular Joe who just is incredibly interested in all of this. So you really ask yourself, can I go beyond that, beyond these ideas and beliefs, that there's something out there, there's something up there that I have to get, that I have to get to, when you already are. Okay, much love. Bye.